excited. I hope you are too. Hello, guys. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi, Red. Nice to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. I had to refresh as well because my 7TV wasn't working because I was looking and I was like, hold on. I made an emote all by myself. Why is it not showing up? But Red, GG on the first. And also welcome in. Hi, Ketchup. Nice to see you. Hi, Samantha. Nice to see you too. How is everybody doing today? Do you like it, Red? I literally was editing this weekend and Hero was in Discord with me. And I was like, Hero, how do I make an emote? And she just said, make what you want in an MP4, and then there's something that you know, you could literally just type MP4 to GIF. So I spent a while making a crappy little Sarah jam. So I tried to do like the neck one, but alls it was I just looked like I had this like turkey neck going on, so I quite like the one where I'm just like bobbing from side to side. What the hell? I like the one where I'm just bobbing from side to side, but I'm glad you like it, Red. Because as I was picking out a few things, I was like, oh, Red asked for an emote. Like, I want to make sure that I do it. But hi guys, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to the start of the week. And I hope you're all feeling very well. I'm feeling okay today. I'm very tired. Hi, Selfless. Nice to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Selfless, I can't believe it's taken you that long to realise that I mod for Nico. I've been a mod for Nico for like 4 months now. Oh no, I just got a Pennsylvania lottery Christmas ad. Oh no. But how are you doing, Selfless? Welcome in, welcome in. I'm doing okay today. I'm very tired. There was a lot that I had to get done today and my body's aching a bit, so but I wanted to stream. Hi Grumpy, thank you very much for the lurk, my darling. I only lurk here and there and never really watch chat. No, it's I think because I'm in there anyway and I'm always sort of lurking, I just keep like half an eye on chat. So hi Michael, nice to see you. Welcome in. I'm just like feeling the vibe of the music. But yeah, I did lots of bits and pieces today, so we'll just have to see how far we go. But I'm still looking forward to it. I would imagine, from what I can remember, that we're going to be going into the sewers today, and I remember the sewers be like nasty the first time around. Thanks for streaming, Sarah. I hope you feel better. I always find that when I do on days where I'm umming and ahhing about do I take the day off or do I not, I find that on those days, if I stream, I tend to, one, sleep a bit better because I've done something, but also I just enjoy myself. You know, I would rather do an hour and a half, 2 hours than nothing at all, because all that's going to happen is I'm just going to sit around for an hour and a half, 2 hours and feel sorry for myself. And I enjoy spending time with you guys, especially considering that I don't have work and I don't have a lot to do. Hold on, I want to turn this down. It's far too bright. That's much better. I feel like I'm not being blinded anymore. So you know, it gives me something to do. I mean, I've been editing a lot recently, so I'm trying to get my YouTube VODs caught up. So the idea being that after every stream the following day or the day after, there'll be a VOD of that stream. So if you can't watch like the full 2.5, 3 hour VOD, you can watch a 20-30 minute YouTube VOD video instead. But I'm just really enjoying editing. It's a lot of fun. It's been nice to go back and relive certain streams. So yesterday and the day before, I was editing the chapter 3 of mine and Baggins' co-op of Resi 5. I forgot how fun it was. I forgot how so much fun it was. And I do find it funny, there was a part in the stream where we were bitching on Ashley from Resi 4. And literally I was listening along, and me, as in like me editing, went, help me Leon, while me in the VOD, unbeknownst to me, also went, help me Leon. So it's nice to know that I am, you know, I still have the same stupid sense of humour. So, but it's been really nice to sort of go through them and make all the shorts and whatnot. I just can't wait until we catch up. Now the sewers are full of sunshine and rainbows. Yeah. My phone updated today and now it shows syntax error, which is so annoying. I hate when my phone does that. I like very rarely will update my phone. I very rarely will get a new phone. So usually if I get a contract on my phone, when it ends I'll just get a SIM only one. So I only have to pay like 10-15 quid or whatever. Especially considering I never leave the house. I don't really use the internet because it's just on the Wi-Fi. I've lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, but my phone will literally be prehistoric before I will get a new contract, or like actually full on broken. So I hate it when things update. It's like whenever something comes through to say OBS has got the new update, and I'm like, I've just gotten used to this OBS. Can we just stop changing things, please? I don't like it when people change stuff. I remember at work last year we were changing from Windows like 9 or something to like Windows 10 or 11, and I hated it because oh no, it wasn't, it was Microsoft. We were going from Microsoft 360 to the new Microsoft, and I was like, but you're messing around with my emails, and now my calendar isn't where I need it to be, and my pop-ups don't work, and I just I hated it. I don't like it. Windows 9 doesn't exist. What was it? Was it Windows Vista? I don't know. It was some sort of Windows. I don't know. I'm not very technological. But yeah, anytime something needs an update or whatnot, I'm so reticent to do it because it's like, I don't want things to break. Like with my OBS, I did the update and I hated it. But I managed to find a way to make it look like old OBS, so it's still new, but it's like still old and whatnot. But yeah, guys. So it's going to be an interesting week this week. So lots of things planned this week. So obviously we've got a stream today. A new YouTube vlog will be coming out tomorrow. Wednesday, my mum's coming over to visit, so she's up north for work, so staying a night longer. She's going to have dinner with a close friend up here, but she's going to nip in for a cup of tea. I think these skipped 9 because old software that checks for the version of 9 detected 95, 90. Oh, yeah, you know what? That makes sense. Nip-Nips. Also, hi, Nip-Nips. Welcome in. And I'm so excited for my mum to come visit because the last time she came to visit, I was really not in a great place. I was feeling very sorry for myself. I wasn't really doing much. But she's just coming around for about an hour and a half or so for a cup of tea so we can have a good nap. But it was so funny. So she messaged me the other day and said, tell me what you want for Christmas. And I'm like, I can't do Christmas this year. I'm poor. I'm not going to be able to afford my bills and everything next month. Or when December gets paid. I can't afford anything, so I'm not doing presents. I've reached out to the rest of the family and said, look, I can't do presents this year, so please don't get me anything because you'll make me feel bad. Mum just went, well, fuck that. That's stupid. Of course I'm going to get you something. And I'm like, no. And she's like, Sarah, just tell me what you want. Because I'm just going to nag you until you do. And Mum is like A-grade nagging. It's so irritating. And I was like, there isn't anything that I particularly really want. And she went, there is though. I know there is something that you're going to want to really want. I said, yeah, but it's expensive and I don't want you to fork out for it if I can't get you something anyway. And she was like, well, tell me what it is and I'll tell you if I think you're being cheeky or not. And I was like, well, I've gotten really into D&D recently. Well, I say recently, I've been in a D&D campaign now for like 18 months. My answer is normally cash because I'm poor. I don't like taking cash from people because all that happens is I end up using that cash to buy groceries or bills or whatnot, so I'd rather just not. Anyway, so I said, well, there's some D&D stuff that I would like, and she was like, okay, well, what do you want? And I was like, well, there's a couple of books that I'd like, and I'd like a set of dice, so, you know, any one of those. And she went, yeah, just message me the exact books because she doesn't know much about it and the type of dice that you like. And then she sent me a message going, I've got you all 3. And I was like, why are you doing that? And just because I'm your mother, just let me just do the thing. So I'm quite excited for that. So she used to do D&D a lot when she was younger. So when she comes around, she's like, I want to hear all about your escapades. I want to know all about Merpo and Swolra. And I got really kind of teary for the fact that she remembered what my characters were, which was really, really cool. So she's coming over on Wednesday and then we've got Bants afterwards. I have been playing a little bit of DBD every day because it's getting they've got an advent calendar thing on, so if you log in every day you get some stuff. But we're getting really close to the seasonal event, and if anybody played DVD last year, the seasonal event was so much fun, in the fact that they had these snowmen that you could go in and just like wander around. The amount of matches where nobody just did anything other than dick around dancing as snowmen. It was great. I remember being one match as a solo survivor when we were all in snowmen, and there was the killer, and it was a blight, and he just kind of got in the middle of us and started just like going round in circles while we as snowmen were just doing this. It was quite funny. Thursday we'll be back to Resi, which will be good. I don't know how much more we've got of Claire's campaign left, but I'm gonna guess that from what I remembered from Leon's campaign, and it's gonna match it a little bit, is we've got the sewers to do. We then go back into the police station for some reason. I can't remember what the reason is, but I presume for Claire it'll be different. And then we go into the lab, and then in the lab we'll have some sort of boss fight and some sort of get out. So I still think we've got a couple of streams left, especially considering how slow I am. Wholesome mum moment, yeah, mum's a good egg. So we've got Resi. On Friday I think I'm gonna do a movie night, although I'm not completely sure, because I said I was going to do movie night last Friday and I remembered at 1 in the morning. It's probably not a good idea. And then Saturday we go back to SL1. Guys, I cannot tell you how high I was on Saturday evening. I kid you not, I rode that wave for so fucking long. I've gone back and rewatched the fight like a number of times and was like, you know when you do something and you get to go back and look at it and you go, yeah, that was actually really good. I did a really fucking good job about that. So Sarah, how did you get into D&D? What's been your most badass moment? So I've always been interested in, that's a really good question, Michael, I like that. So I've always been interested in D&D for quite a while, but when I was an utter geek and a nerd when I was younger, but hadn't really embraced it because I got bullied a lot at school and my school was very cliquey. I got on more with the people in the year above me than people in my year. So I never really wanted to get into D&D for this fear of if it was another like geeky nerdy label, and I already had enough of that, so I kind of stepped away from it. And always kind of like listened and enjoyed when other people talked about it, but then I felt like I'd missed my moment of being able to do it. Anyway, I got talking with Stray Marble, so I'm a mod for Stray Marble, when he used to stream variety rather than just D&D, and we were talking in one of his channels because he was talking about a campaign he was running, and I was like, you know what, I'd love to have a crack at D&D, because now I don't care what people think, you know. If you think I'm a nerd, cool. I wear that badge with pride. Hey Baggins, nice to see you. Welcome in. My partner in crime, or partner in sack, I don't know. Marble then messaged me out of the blue, or put something in his Discord to say there's quite a few of you that have expressed an interest in learning about D&D, so I'm going to get a Discord game on the go. So there's myself, Nuggies, Cracked Nuggets, which is also a mod in his chat, and then there's Visceral Hit, Selfless, and then a few other people outside that are in part of his community, and we did a Discord session every month, and it's been pretty much every month. It's been sort of on and off, and we started that about 18 months ago, and we're still going with it. It's only taken so long because we can only do it roughly once a month. We do try, but there's a couple of people that have work commitments, and because we're all over the world, it's been quite difficult because we can only really do certain times. And then from that, I then got a message from Marble going, I want to do a stream, when are you on board? Most badass moment. I was the only goth girl that was also a huge nerd in high school. Imagine being a nerd and playing video games. Hi, Kids Up. Nice to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, Swords. Nice to see you. Most badass moment. Most badass moment. Most badass moment. I'm trying to think now. It's not really like a super badass moment, but I got a really good roll on it. So in my Discord playthrough, I am Swolra the Mighty, Sarah 8 Swole. So I am a Goliath barbarian. I am like 7 foot 11 tall. Think the best way to describe it would be like the Snoo ladies from Futurama. I don't really talk that much, and if I do, I grunt a lot. But I'm very fair. I don't like it when people are bad. You know, I'm very much of, you know, survival of the fittest, but if somebody's fucking somebody over, I'm not like it. Anyway, so we got into this dungeon, and there was a bad guy that was literally about to run away, and I got a high dexterity check and managed to grab my arm out and literally grab him by the neck and slam him against the wall. And he did nothing but constantly try to get out, and I had this roll of like 2 or 3 strong strength checks, and I'm literally just holding this guy by the wall, and the guys have done all their interrogating, and it's like, can I kill him yet? And like all the way through this, I'm just flexing my fingers, just slowly cutting off the thing. But I don't like people. I grew up on my own. I had an awful backstory, which I really got into. But I'm starting to like the members of my campaign now. But it's not really a badass moment, but I felt pretty fucking sick. Imagine playing D&D. Imagine playing D&D. So yeah. I'm trying to think of like other badass moments. I've had some really good failures. So the one that comes to mind from a failure point of view was the one that was part of the stream one, so some people might have seen it. So I am a gnome cleric, so I'm tiny, I'm ratty, I have fuck all charisma, and I'm trying to intimidate this bloke, and it's just not working. So much so that a member of the party has to come over and be like, I'm really sorry about her, and I'm like, it's just not working. I was also a nerd at school, so a lot of the same people who made fun of my hobby ended up using me for recommendations years later. She'd be squishy. Yeah, I am small. The most embarrassing thing that's happened in our current campaign as Merpo is I didn't want to do what everybody else did, and Sackman literally picked me up and carried me. And got to a point I was literally like spent like 10-15 minutes of the campaign in like full pout mode. That's definitely badass. In my group, I'm a sorcerer, charisma for the win, and I kid you not, in a fight I once rolled 2 natural 20s in a row. I should have played the lottery. There is nothing greater when you are desperate for a big roll and you rock the double natural 20 and you are just like, dice could kiss my ass. Hey, the big cat helped. Yeah, but I felt more. We'd had a moment, Baggins, Sackman. Me and Sackman had a moment, and I felt a slight betrayal at that moment in time. Even if you guys picked the right idea anyway, I felt slightly betrayed. But you know what I've really found that I've liked about it more than anything else has been, like, when we first originally started out, it was less about the character and more about learning the mechanics of how to play. Looty!
Sarah 8 love.
Sarah 8 love to you too. Looty, thank you so much for 10 months, my darling. Enjoy your emotes, enjoy your tentacles, and welcome back to the rock pool, my darling. How the devil are you? I hope you are well. So yeah, so when I was first initially learning, it was all about just learning how to play. So learning the mechanics of how it all works, how combat works, you know, remembering that if you're going to do something, you have to tell your DM, I'm doing this, rather than being like, oh, well, I wanted to do that. And, you know, Marble's response being, well, why didn't you just Why didn't you just say something? I'm doing all right. How are you, Sarah? I'm pretty good today. I'm a little tired and I'm a little achy, but I'm feeling pretty good. My most badass moment is having a character that can kill 2 Tara skews in one turn. That's pretty badass. But what I've really liked is, as it's become, I understand the concept a bit more, especially because we are all over the world. We play on Roll20, so it's literally just clicking stuff and mechanics of it. I've really been able to get into the character a lot more. So I would say probably the start of the streaming campaign was where I was like, you know what, I feel like I can play around with my character a bit more. I had this lovely woman. I think I made members of my party cry. So basically what had happened was, we're in hell at the moment, but we were doing something in hell, and I was having a really, really difficult day with my health, and I got to about halfway through the session and they went for break, and I messaged Marble and I was like, I can't play the rest. I am struggling to stay awake and my brain is all over. Can I just sit back and listen? And he was like, yeah, sure, I'll figure out something to do. And so what he did was, my character just sort of disappeared while searching. He then messaged me at the end being like, you know, I hope you're okay and everything. And then was like, I've come up with an idea of what we can do to explain why you weren't there for the second half of this combat. And so he'd gone through, I'd bulked up my character background, so he'd gone through my background and pulled out that I'd mentioned that some things in my background. And so when we started the next session, Beatrice Nuggies, one of the characters, came up and was like, you know, along the lines of, I saw you weren't quite right, friend, you know, is everything okay? And I was like, I'll talk about it later. And then when it got to that night, because Nuggies is the character that I've sort of bonded with, he's like my little sort of like rat. I kid you not, I've got like a baby harness and a leash for him because he keeps running off and doing stuff that he shouldn't. And I basically explained that I walked into a room and found it full of women and children and disabled cowering for their life, and it flashed back to when I was a young girl or a young giant or whatever, and I went on my first pillage and I went into a tent and saw pretty much the same thing, so women and children and the disabled, and had this overwhelming thing of, this is wrong, you know. I get that we pillage and whatnot, but these are defenseless people. Why are we doing it? And just sort of stood there and and started to back out. And then other people in my tribe came in and slaughtered them all in front of me. And so I'd had this moment of a flashback of going back to that sort of awful moment. I mean, I went into it in a bit more detail than that, but I literally, Marble came up with this one sentence of, I think this is what it is, and I just fully went for it. And all I could see in chat was just like crying faces, and like everybody was silent. And then I sort of finished, and there was still like 10-15 seconds of silence afterwards while everybody was like, damn, that was deep. So I really like the fact that, because it's a real great way of being able to get out that creativity and have that ability to be able to really get into a role. And that's what I really like. It's not just, you know, it's all on you. You put in as much in as you get out. I hope that answered your question, Michael. Sorry, I went fully off on one there. Anyway, I feel like I've done like swoop level of stalling. We've gone for like half an hour and I've not done anything. So shall we get started? There was something else that I was going to say. That was it. So we are, speaking of D&D, we are back with D&D this Sunday. Guys, how exciting is this? It's literally been 2 weeks since the last session and we are back once again. Obviously with Christmas coming at the end of the month, and a lot of us are partakers in Christmas and celebrate it and want to spend it with our families, we are back this Sunday with D&D over on Marble's channel. This will be episode 7. We've just done 6. This will be episode 7, and Marble has once again left us on a cliffhanger, so I'm really looking forward to that on Sunday. So we've got quite the week ahead of us. I may have been inspired to make a new character today. Really, Baggins, really. I have to hear about it because I've got a few characters. The next character that I want to do in a campaign, if I die and I get brought in a different way, is I want to do a pyromancer that's afraid of fire. That would be funny. I think that would be so funny to do a pyromancer that's genuinely afraid of fire. So if it's like making a fireball, it would be like this, being like, oh my god, I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it. So anyone who's not who's interested in following our D&D campaign, you can join us over on Marble's channel, but he also has put all of the VODs on YouTube, so you can go back and catch up on what's been going on. But yeah, I thought that would be quite funny. Right, shall we get started? Let's get the game up and running. I'm really interested to hear what it is that you've been working on, Baggins, because you always come up with such like ideas that I would never have even thought to do, which is just ridiculous, because I mean, you are like one of the most talented people that I know. Hold on. There we go, that's what I want. Right. Let me just make sure it's all working. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yes. And let's stop the music. Stop. Never, Baggins. I've told you that oh wait, hold on. We've got an ad, so I'm gonna... Not this one. Baggins, I've already told you that I am the biggest Baggins simp on the planet. I just, like, no. There will be no stopping. There will never be any stopping. So no, I take back your yeah. Oh, for anyone who missed it on Saturday as well, we have a slight variation of the follower goal. So when I was looking at it on Saturday, I think it was Dan asked how many bosses we had left in SL1, and because of my frustration with DSA and princes, we'd actually gone off and done a few more bosses. So we'd already done things like ODK and Osiris and a few of the others. I think we've done tree balls. I want to say we've done tree balls, but I'm not 100%. We might have to go back and do tree balls. So I have updated it so that instead of it just being all bosses, we will be doing Dark Souls 3 all bosses plus DLC. The only caveat that I'm going to have is this: once we get past the any percent, the all bosses plus DLC will run in conjunction with the other run. So the next run that I've got planned is Broken Straight Sword. So what we will do is we'll do like an hour and a half of SL1, because it's all the bosses that are left are going to be so difficult, and I don't want to spend all of my time just stuck somewhere. So then we will move on to Broken Straight Sword, and then at the end of Broken Straight Sword I do have a surprise for you guys of what I want to do with Soul Saturday going forward, because I think, hold on, my bobble is broken, because I think it, especially for people who come to watch the Souls on Saturday, I do think that what I've got planned is going to be quite fun, and it's a way that you guys can potentially have an influence on what we do on those days. But we are only 18 away. I'm never a person that will like beg for follows because it's not my thing, but 18 away, so I'm just throwing that there. Anyway, game. Now that I have sufficiently stalled so people who don't people who've got ads no longer have ads. Hold on, let's do that. There we go. Oh no, is it crowd control? No. I've seen Dark Souls crowd control, and it was a bit I was a bit underwhelmed by it. I think because I've done Hollow Knight crowd control, where you can affect a ridiculous amount of things, I thought that the Dark Souls crowd control was a bit meh, but that could just be me. Hi Mark, nice to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Right. Lurking for spoilers. Jeannie, no looking. Nay looking. Thank you for lurking, but nay looking. Your hair, also your hair looks gorgeous. Thank you, Jeannie. But no looking. No. No looking. You can't see anything. Bad, Jeannie. I don't know why I'm doing this when I can literally do this. Don't look. No look. No look, Jeannie. Okay, Jeannie's not looking anymore. That's fine. The thing is, Jeannie, is I have loved this game. It's been so good, and I honestly, watching you play, having me just played it as well, has been so much fun, and I really don't want anything spoilt for you, so please don't look. But yeah, let's go. Hollow Knight crowd control is leaps and bounds ahead of Dark Souls 1. It really, really is. No looky. Okay, Jeannie's not looking anymore, so that's fine. Right, what have I got in my inventory? Okay, I want to store some stuff. Let's store that. What are these for? Wait, hold on. So these are SL60s. I swear I have more guns than I know what to do with. I think they go in here. Wait, hold on. We'll keep them for now. We will store that. No. We will store that, and we will store that. Everything else I think we'll keep a high on, because I don't think we've got any... I don't think we've got any normal heals. No, we don't. That's fine. You can lurk. I just really don't want you to get spoiled by anything, Jeannie, because honestly, this has been one of the funnest games I've done. Right, where are we? Where are we? We're in an office. Oh yeah, we're looking for Sherry. Right, I can't go that way. Okay, so let's go this way. Oh, that was it. So we were in the elevator where the thing happened. Where the thing happened at the end of stream. So Sherry got taken away. So we need to find Sherry. I'm just checking there isn't. No, there's nothing around. Okay, well we can fall down here now. Okay. In the sewers. Lush. Anything around here? Can we see anything in there? I don't like that sound. Fucking hell, Nip Nips. Jesus Christ.
Sherry? Can you hear me?
I forgot that I put those back on. Oh. I don't like. Yeah, that's like a proper jump scare sound. I wonder if we have to fight the alligator again. So I really don't want to have to do that if I can help it.
I'm gonna smell like shit.
Literally. Oh, yeah, we will take the herb. Right, we don't have the T-bar yet. Okay, that's fine. Right, we want to keep an eye. We want to keep an eye out for things, because I bet you there's going to be something that. I bet you there's going to be something that jumps out at us. Oh, what's this? Oh, gunpowder. We'll take the gunpowder. Is there anything in there? Oh, I remember that from last time. Okay. Oh, I'm just waiting for something nasty to happen. I do appreciate that with like this, we don't see like actual like globs of feces. I think that's a nice call because, you know, nobody wants to see big lumps of shit. That's a bit much. Right, okay. So I'm hoping that that means that the dude from the end of last stream is not here anymore, so we don't have to worry about him. Oh, we're at the cable car. Oh, okay.
Cable car. Here?
This is the cable car to Nest, isn't it? Yeah, we don't want floaters. That's just a step too far, Baggins. Nay floaters, please. Whoa! Fucking hell. Oh, man.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, fucking hell. That was... Somebody's alive.
Son of a bitch.
Okay. Fucking hell. Right, okay. Let's have a proper look around. Okay, yeah, we'll take them. I don't think I brought that gun with me though, which is a bit upsetting. We might have to go back at some point. Oh, isn't this where the thing with Ada happened in Leon's story? Oh my god, dude. Thank you. I'm trying to read. Right, let's have a look. Copy of emails to Umbrella HQ. Director Owens, there are alarms going off all over Nest. I don't know what's going on, but I can hear gunfire, and I can't reach my station chief. We are trapped. Please send help ASAP. Director Owens, the situation here is dire. Nest has been contaminated with the virus. It's unbelievable. The failsafe system didn't activate at all. Is this the work of outsiders? I can't imagine who else it could be. But why? Maya and Kim are dead. I can't stop coughing. Why won't you answer me? Director Owens, it was you all along. Okay. So I'm guessing maybe that we... Oh wait, let's check these. Oh, okay. So there's this. Do we have a... We don't have a map yet, do we? Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I need a mute button on my stream deck because I have been quite coughy recently. Okay. Can we see anything? No, I don't think we can. Oh. Oh, I hear Sherry.
What is this?
Sherry.
Oh, this is the bit with the chess pieces.
That's what you always say.
This is the piece with the chess
Sherry?
pieces where I
Why
had
didn't
to...
you stay in the house? It was safe there.
Hey, Sherry!
I was scared. Those things were everywhere, and
You should have called the police. That's what we taught you.
I did, but nobody came, and you didn't answer your phone, so...
Sherry, I don't have time for this.
Wow, mother of the year right there. What a bitch. Oh no!
No. Sherry! Sherry, I'm coming!
Literally, Nip Nips. Literally.
Hold on, Sherry.
We
I'll
are...
be right there.
We are of the same mind. Okay, well, let's pick these up. Anything else that we can pick up? Oh, let's do a cheeky save. Because I'm all about that cheeky save. I mean, right, okay. I am not I am not justifying in any way, shape, or form the way that the mother is being. However, if you are responsible or have the ability to stop a potentially massive zombie outbreak, then I can maybe understand why everything else takes a back foot, because you might be the only person who can stop it. Or you might feel that you are the only person who can stop it. So I am not saying that she is not a shit. I'm not saying that she isn't a shit mother. The way that she's talking to Sherry is really bad and whatnot. But at the same time, I could also understand how in her head she's trying to keep Sherry out of the way and safe, because she's trying in essence to sort of save the world. I say forget the kid. Wow, Baggins, that is... Woo! That is a hot take, dude. Okay. No, I want this one. Sewer Company pamphlet. Oh, this is the... Yeah, so this is where we find out this person's obsession with... Right. I want to store this. I don't have a lot of those rounds. I want to work... Is there a way to work out... Wait, hold on. Is there a way to know? Right, okay. I want to... No. Is there a way to know? So this is high-powered rounds. Does this... Like, how do you know which one... Oh, wait, okay. Oh, so this is for the quick draw. So we want to keep the quick draw out. Okay, so... Okay. Hi, said. Oh, wow. Hi, said. Bye, said. What said? What did you do? Right, okay. That's machine gun ammo, which is fine. But I want to know what this ammo is for. Hold on. Let's store that. I want to know what this ammo is for. The punch these delivers requires a stronger gun frame to fire. Alright, well, let's just store them for now then. Combine that with that. Yes! And then we'll store them. Okay. Okay. Said being a little shit. I don't know what said. The mom should have brought Sherry with her. Sherry could have made a brave elite. Wow, Michael, that's a hot take. Baggins, GG on Orphan. Amazing fight. You made me want to do torch only. Baggins is an absolute mad lad. Absolute mad lad. He did break my ears. I literally had to take my headphones out because of how loud Baggins was when he got Orphan. But for anyone who doesn't know, Baggins has been doing a torch only run on Bloodborne, Hunter's Torch, so he is able to upgrade it. But I kid you not, it's miserable in the fact that the damage is pathetic, and he did it. It was amazing. But I said, nice to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Don't apologise, Baggins. Really, don't apologise for doing it. I understand the emotion out of it. The rook is next to the knight, but not facing the queen. The king ain't next to the queen, but facing the knight right at the end. Right, okay, we need to get more of them. So which ones do we have? We have... So we have the knight in the knight bit. Okay, I'm going to take that. And we have the pawn in the pawn bit. Okay, that's fine. Let's put the Bishwap. Let's put the Bishwap in here. And you know what? I'm going to pull out that last bit of machine gun ammo. It can go there. That's fine. Lawrence is not happening. We have agreed that Lawrence isn't happening. Unlocking the UA door. I lost the thing that tells you how to unlock the door. Oh, this is just the, you know, you need to put them in the right You need to put them in the right slots. All right, okay. I'm feeling good about this. There we go. Okay, so let's explore. Hey. Right, okay. I want to try and do similar to what I did last time of let's not just like there's a zomboid over there, so we need to keep an eye. Oh, there's the safe. The safe had the thing written on the side that I was stupid enough not to notice last time. I can imagine Lawrence taunts only is fucking awful. I mean, Baggins is a sucker for punishment. Let's not beat around the bush. Baggins loves a difficult challenge, but that's just a step too far. The only thing with this gun is it's really good, but it takes so long to reload.
Seriously?
There you go. Are you dead? More blue herb. I think he's like actually dead now. Is he moving because I'm moving him? Yeah, okay. 2, 12, and 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Ooh. Okay, well we'll put them there. So we've got some better gun bits. Nah, Bag Butts has to do like it really doesn't. He showed me the damage, and it's just, it's the equivalent of why do you hate yourself? A reinforced frame. Well, didn't we just? Funnily enough, didn't we just pick up some ammo that said you can only use this on a reinforced weapon? I'm pretty sure we did. So what weapon did we? What was it? This one. Aha! Okay. Oh wait, hold on. If I then move this over here, we can move this here. You know what, I'm gonna... Oh, so this now uses the... you know what, I'm gonna... Aha! I'm gonna store this. Because this now takes these rounds, but I've only got 3 of them and I don't want to waste them. Alright, okay. Progress. Even if you like... Wait, hold on. Even if you like to do the cheese, it's probably going to take ages. It's miserable. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm all for doing difficult challenges. I think doing difficult challenges are fun. I wouldn't be doing SL1 if I didn't think it was fun. But there is difficult challenges, and then there's why do you hate yourself?
Shit!
Oh, really? I swear this gun takes so long. Oh, I missed. Oh. Thing is I know these are going to wake up in just a moment. Do I kick him? Do I kill him in the butt? Should I do a butt shot? Okay, he might actually be dead. Oh, this guy's moving. Okay. Fucking Jesus. God, Nips! Your timing is ridiculous. I have the utmost respect for people who do challenge runs. My most difficult challenge was beating it without a walkthrough. I couldn't do NG+7 runs like you amazing people. Nips. Jesus Christ, my arse. The genuine flappage that
Son of a bitch.
oh shit, no.
What the hell is up with you?
Oh no! Oh, okay. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. I could tell from that reaction Sarah's heart lost a good 4 years after that jump scare. That jump scare. Oh, hi dude.
Died.
You dead? Okay. That jump scare genuinely took years off my life. Like actual years off my life. Not just like pretender years, like actual years. Oh my god. Oh. Jesus. Okay, that was where the... Alright, okay. Okay. I don't want to go back this way for now, so we're going to go this way. Right, okay. Oh, I think I need a T-bar to go this way. Oh, I do. I don't have a T-bar. Oh, right, okay, we're going to have to go get a T-bar. Okay, that's fine. And it's probably a waste to kill all of these things, but... I would rather... What's over here? Is there anything over here? Oh. We'll take the grenade. That's disgusting. You know when you're watching something and you feel like you can actually smell what's going on? Where you're just like... I feel this... I feel my nostrils singeing just from that. Where's the little thing? Where did it go? Okay. Wait, did I break the game? Nope, oh, there he is. Oh my god, can we just... Okay. Breathe. Breathe. We're good. Oh my god. I thought I'd like broken it a little bit there. Oh my god, I've got like nothing. You know, we'll put this one on. Because I think this is a laser pointer. It does. Right, what's in here? I think I am coming the way. Oh, this is just the way that I came. Oh, right, okay. Okay, but we picked up all the things that we needed in here, which is fine. Okay, let us go this way then. Oh no, this is how we got... Oh, this just ends up... Right, okay. Yeah. Hold on, there must be somewhere that we can go. That's a T-bar handle slot, we can't go that way. Yeah, we can't get that way. Okay, maybe we should try the other door of the treatment room then. Okay, we might have to come back here, but at least all those dudes are dead, which means we don't have to worry about them, which is nice. Right, okay, so we went through the exit doors, so maybe there's something this way. Oh god, can you imagine how much she will smell like shit? Oh. Okay. We've at least got some health going, which is nice. Oh. Funnily enough, weren't I just saying that this is one thing that we needed? Oh, Leon's note. Claire, if you've made it this far, you're almost out of the city, but I've got to take care of something before I leave, but I need to tell you something in case I don't make it. This was Umbrella's doing. Let the people know. Oh. Hi, Leon.
ID wristband required for cable car entry.
I swear I could hear something. Let's have a look down here, because it looked like there was some nice shiny shit down here. Anything? Okay, we've got a note. Delivery receipt. The item below delivered to the location specified of your order. Heat resistant safe. The combination is on the side of the safe in chalk. Please remember these. I remembered that from last time. So, okay, so we've now got the T-bar. Umbrella. I thought they were such a nice evil corporation. Nobody's just evil for good reasons these days. Okay, so we've got a T-bar, which is good. So we have a few T-bar options. I thought they were massive fans of Rihanna. That was actually funny, Baggins. I liked that one. Okay, so I want this. I want to do this one first. But there shouldn't be anything in here now because we killed it, which is good. And if there is, I'm going to be pissed. I love that song. I actually love that song. Like, not even like in a I just think it's good. It's one of the songs I like to put on while I'm cleaning, and I'll like swish my dustpan around or my brush or cloth or whatever, and convinced that not only am I Rihanna, but I also have the body of Rihanna. Ew. Okay. Okay, where does this take us? Okay. There's a dude on the floor, so we need to keep an eye out for that. Hiding place. Okay, so we will, oh, yes! Oh. Okay, let's just check we've not missed anything out. Hip pouch, man. I am all about fucking hip pouch. You know what, we're just gonna leave this dude alone. Okay, that's him walking up. Oh. Where am I? Fucking hell, that was the fucking... Okay. Nope. Okay, we're gonna go down here. You got anything? No? Okay. Okay, I guess we're going this way. Oh, a cassette tape. Okay, we'll take the cassette tape. That's fine. Are you following? Okay. I swear, if there are lickers round here, I'm gonna not be happy. I near like lickers. Right, where are we? Okay, we're in the upper waterway. Oh, I feel like I've missed out on loads of stuff. Okay, well we're... Okay, so is there anything over here? Oh, we've only been going for an hour already. Stretch. Under my umbrella, Ella, Ella, eh, eh, eh. Under my umbrella, Ella, Ella. I do. Oh! No! No, that's cheating! No! Oh, dude.
Seriously?
Okay. Nip thank you for playing the liquor, but I think it got lost in the like. Hi Pass, nice to see you, darling. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you are well. Is there anything over here? Okay, let's open this. I was hoping it'd go off a couple of seconds sooner. Sorry, Nips. Well, the jump scare happened in a different way, so we still got that. Ooh. I do want to have a look down here first. Because there could be... There we go. That's what I was hoping for. There could be ammo and whatnot. So, okay, let's go back. Let's go back up the T-bar. Oh. Yeah, let's go up here. What's with the butterflies? I also hear a little raccoon. Okay, that one broke. Anybody else hear that tick, that... Okay, let's go down here. Oh, I'm still gagging from imagining what Claire would smell like. Okay. Oh. Oh, the key. Oh, that opens a door that we ran past because we couldn't do anything. Okay. If the only game... this is a game that I can tell you now I would not want smell-o-vision with. Can you imagine the... Oh. Can you imagine? Oh, just no. No. Gagging, exactly. Past. We didn't mean gagging in that context. You dirty, dirty boy. Alright, okay, I'm going to come back to that. I want to go up here because we've done a fair amount. I want to get a save in. Oh wait, no, hold on. Yeah, I want to get a save in because we haven't saved in a bit and I don't want to have to do all of that again. Yeah, that's cool. Right, save. Yes. I also want to start doing some figuring out of so we can store that. Oh, we can play this. Use. Okay. TV time, chat.
Please. Oh, please, stop. Stop. No, 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 no. Over here, you freak! No hurt him.
Oh, that's the dude that from... Oh, no. Oh. Oh, are there going to be mutant rats? Oh, is there going to be mutant rats? Oh, no.
What's that?
I swear if there are mutant rats, I'm out. Sarah does not do mutant rats. Like, legitimately, fuck that shit. I want to take this. I want to store that. Okay. Right, okay. I saw that one past. Let's just use this. Right, okay. So the rook is the rook's next to the knight. Okay, so we can put the rook in here because we have the rook. The rook is next to the knight but not facing the queen, so the queen can't be here. Hold on. The rook is next to the knight but not facing the queen, so the queen can't be here. The king ain't next to the queen but facing the knight right at the end. The knight ain't... Oh, why do they have to write like the knight ain't where... Oh! The knight ain't where the case marking says. Oh, so this isn't the knight. Oh, what a bitch! Oh. Oh, that's cruel. The rook's next to the knight but not facing the queen. The king ain't next to the queen but facing the knight right at the end. The knight ain't where the... Oh, that's cruel. That's like actually cruel. Wow, okay, well let's store all of these. We can get rid of that. Because we've opened all of the T-bar stuff, which is fine. Okay, so that's interesting. Interesting. The rats are how the virus spread it all over. That makes sense, because that's how the virus was spread. Excuse me. That's how the virus was spread. That's how the virus was. That's how like things like the that's how things like the bubonic plague were transmitted. Okay, let's head this way and explore this a bit more because there's something in here that we've not picked up. Yeah, that's how things like the bubonic plague were spread because it was rats. Right, okay. Right, which way do I want to go? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh yeah, let's get the workroom lift up. Okay, let's see. Oh wait, hold on, I'm gonna get so lost. Okay, yes, we want to go this way. Yes. Oh yeah, this is what we were going to do. I remember now. we were going to try and do this section because we've not done this bit yet. Okay, we're probably going to die, but we're going to have fun while doing it. But yeah, this is, you know, rats are... the only thing I think is better at spreading viruses and whatnot, I think is you know, where is it?
Oh, Jesus. They're everywhere.
That's so gross. Okay, we do have to go this way. They best not be waking up, I swear. Right, okay. Oh! Oh yeah, I remember this is alive, isn't it? Something happened. Come on, look quicker. Okay. Can I get up there? I can't get up there. Okay, that's fine. This is legitimate. We'll take them, thank you. No. Oh. Oh, I got poisoned. No. Oh, this one. Hold on. Combine. This. Use. God, right, okay, well we got rid of him. We were poisoned, but we're no longer poisoned. It's not the good kind of hentai, Phil Baggins. This is why tentacle maintenance is important. One must always make sure they are keeping their tentacles in the utmost and cleanliness of conditions, because if not, you end up with some nasty ass diseases, and you know, you don't want to spread that round to people, so you know, you take care of your tentacles and they will take care of you. Oh, fuck off! Sucks because it's the only thing that's really good for sorting that out. They also, these are not consenticles. Incorrect. There is no such thing as bad hentai. I will concede that there's no such thing as bad hentai, but you still want to keep your hentai clean. Or at least your tentacles clean. You don't want to be giving somebody something nasty. Well, you know, you want to be doing nasty stuff, but you don't want to be giving them anything nasty. How about that? But yes, these are non-consenticles. You need to give your tentacles a good rub clean. Yeah, you've got to give them a good rub to give them a good clean. You're going to give me anything? No. Obviously you're not. Oh, I've got an itchy nose. Oh, is this going to be this stupid, constantly opening and closing the door thing? Same can be said. There we go. I was waiting for the inappropriate comment. Same could be said about testicles. I know, but do you really rub one out on your testicles? Surely you rub one out on something else. Not your testicles. Or is that just me? I mean, I don't have a penis to say otherwise, so I can't really contribute to the conversation. But I would imagine that well, I don't know. I don't have a penis, so I can't, as I said, I can't contribute to the conversation. Ugh. Please, Sarah, can you stop being so vulgar? This isn't vulgar. This is conversation. Right, I want to get into the... Oh, that's the big gun that we used last time. Okay. Okay, so that door's now closed. Right, he's probably going to wake up. So how about we wake him up beforehand? Oh my god, Nip Nips! Like, can you actually not? Hi, Lucky. Nice to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. You're talking... You're taining past chastity. Past never had any chastity to begin with, mate. Oh, dear. Hi, Lucky and RJ, darling. How are you doing? I hope you are well. Right, okay, so there's nothing over here. We'll use this to go through. I hate these sorts of puzzles. I always end up getting them wrong. I could not, but will I? Well, of course you will. Right, we need to go get the king piece. Let's go up here. Did somebody wake up? I feel like somebody... I swear if Mr. X is still around, I'm going to be pissed off. I saw him ripped in half. He should be dead. Oh, fuck. No. God, I hate this. I woke up. Oh, I'm innocent. I'm almost as innocent as the lead character in the film that won the Academy Award for Best Animated Film in 2008, Wally. Nice past. Nice. Smooth. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Fucking hell. That was not funny. Okay, so if I put this in here. And then oh, but how do I get... hold on. Right, okay, then I can take this back, which will close that. What's this one? Is this a queen? Wait, hold on. Let me go through here. Hold on. Oh no, that's like actually heading back. Alright, okay. I told you I get so lost in these things. Okay. So we want to go... Oh, fuck off! Like, dude, seriously!
Oh no!
Oh.
Jesus.
Okay. I need to put the king bit in here. Oh wait, hold on. If I go up here... No, because then I can't... Oh, I don't understand these things. I get so confused. Hold on, leave that there. If I then take this one... No, I can't. Oh, I hate this! I don't understand these puzzles. And I've got nothing left. Okay, if I then take this, I then put this in here. I can then take this. Hold on. I then take this. If I then put this in here, and then I can put, aha, this in here. This gun fires wire metal prongs into your target, allowing you to fry it with electricity for as long as you have the weapon raised and are holding LT and continue to stay focused on the target. However, if you let the gun send too much power over the wires, they will serve and smash after one final surge. Alright, okay. Oh, let's open that. Okay, so we need to work... So I reckon we need to come back out here. Hold on. Right, okay, so I need this. And I need this one. Can you believe there are people who don't like Wally? Can you believe, Nip Nips? Can you believe? If Wally isn't on over Christmas or on Unplayer, I'm actually going to be upset. It's always on. Right, do I have them both? Do I have them both in my inventory? I do. Hold on. So if I put this in here, and then I put this in here, I can then go round here and take this out of here, and then take this out of here, and then we can go. Alright, okay. Use the plugs to open the door. Alright, okay, so we've now got all of the plugs, which is good. So let's speed run our way back, because I've got like no ammo or anything. we're just going to run our way through this. Hi, hero. Nice to see you, darling. Welcome in, welcome in. I am in a constant state of shitting myself today. You'll be happy to know. Yeah, we're just gonna run because... Oh, really, dude? I have... Right, come on. We're just gonna run. We need to just run because I don't have the health. Run. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Look, I don't have the bullets or anything. I have nothing left. That's an almighty frown of concentration. That's because I am frowning almightily. But how are you doing, hero? Welcome in, welcome in. Okay. It's fine, this dude's dead. Right, which way did I need to go? This way, I think. Yeah, this is where I need to go. And then we can go up here.
Oh, shit.
No, that shouldn't have got me. No. Hold on. We're just going to quickly go in here. Because, oh my god, thank god we've got some ammo. I don't think there's anybody in here as well, which is nice. Oh! Hello! Anything on the table? I feel like there's something on the table. Gunpowder, we'll take that. No, I don't want to go that way. Alright, okay, well let's... Oh, wait, hold on, what's this? Hold on, I need 2 minutes. I'm alright, I'm getting lost in Dark Souls 2 for the 1000th time. Oh, wait, hold on. SZF. I bet you that's to open one of these. Yeah, that one. SZF. Okay, well... Where does this go? Found a secret place. Where the hell are we? Oh. Okay, well, I found a... Oh. Yeah, we'll take that, thank you. I found a secret place. I definitely didn't find this the first time round. Ooh. Oh! Chat, this is the police station! We're back in the police station! No way! Okay, that's so cool. Alright, okay, so that's the way we get back into the police station. Hold on. Hi Dan, nice to see you. Welcome in, my darling. Yes. Go in here. Okay, so we found our way back into the police station, which is good. Okay, hold on. Right, I need to work out where it is that I need to go. Right, okay. We're going this way. Run, just run, just run. Oh no, this is not where this is not where I wanted to go. At least I don't think this was where I wanted to go. Yeah, it is. Alright, okay, we're fine. Bye, dudes. Oh. Okay. Where are we? All right, okay, we can make our way back from here. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this way. We're gonna have to run because we are not looking our best. Insert Friday night theme here. Yeah. It's Friday night. I'm not very good at singing that song, but how are you, Dan? I hope you are well. I am just in a constant state of I'm gonna die. It's a burden that I must bear. I didn't actually mind a casual playthrough of Dark Souls 2. I thought it was quite fun. The idea of doing some sort of challenge run for Dark Souls 2, I can tell you now. No. Just... no. No. There are so many different levels of no. Right, okay. Let's take out that. Combine that with that. Let's move that over here and move this over here. We'll hold on. I have like no ammo or anything. Let's store that. Okay. And let's pull out all of the parts. We've also now got a way to get back into the police station, and I'm thinking because the big dude's dead, or dead in inverted commas, we might be able to walk around the police station without having Mr. X being like boom, boom, boom. Right, okay. Okay. The Rook is next to the Knight, but not facing the Queen. The King ain't next to the Queen, but facing the Knight right at the end. The Knight ain't where the case markings say. The Rook's next to the Knight, but not facing the Queen. So the Rook and the Knight are next to each other. The King ain't next to the Queen, but facing the Knight. Right at the end. The King ain't where... the Knight ain't where the markings say. But I don't have anything... I don't have anything to go with other than the fact that the pawn's here. The might take flight at night. Alright. That's very funny. Right, hold on. So the Rook and the Knight are next to each other but not facing the Queen. The King ain't next to the Queen but facing the Knight. The Rook and the Knight. The Rook is next to the Knight but not facing the Queen. The King ain't next to the Queen but facing the Knight. Wait, hold on. The King, but the Rook's next to the Knight, but not facing the Queen. The King ain't next to the Queen, but facing the Knight right at the end. Right at the end. Alright, okay, so if we're looking at them, so right at the end would be this one. Dude, I'm so sick. Please kill my nose. I hate it so much. Oh, are you actually sick, Seth? That's really shit. I'm so sorry. The Rook is next to the Knight. You know what? I'm gonna have to take a picture of this because I keep going back to read it and it keeps being gone. So I'm gonna take a quick picture. Hold on, chat, just so that I can read it all of the time. Okay. Oh, I need to reinstitute a no messing with my computer settings rule. He's changed some settings and now the computer doesn't show any sound device. Oh, that's sick. That's not good. Just cut my nose off. Who needs it anyway? No, said. We are not cutting your nose off. Right, so the Rook is next to the Knight, but not facing the Queen. So the Rook and the Queen aren't opposite each other. How else will you smell someone's farts? The King ain't next to the Queen, but facing the Knight, right at the end. Right, okay, I'm going to make a punt and guess that the King is going here. And the king ain't next to the queen, but he's facing the knight. So I'm going to guess that the knight is here. And the rook is next to the knight. So if I put the rook here... The rook is next to the knight but not facing the queen, which means the queen must go here, and the knight and the king ain't next to the queen, which it isn't. Come on. All right. Sorry, he is in my husband. I guessed that. Oh my god, chat, we did it. There's no way that I did that. I am rubbish when it comes to that sort of stuff. Yeah, fucking dabs. I don't want to go that way though, because we've got there's a hold on. There's a dial thing that I want to hold on. Let me pull up my map. Hold on, where is it? There is here. I want to go here. I want to go back to the control room and open that, but I don't think I can because that involves going up this way, which I don't think I can do. Alright, okay, but we might be able to come back to that at some point. But did we pick the sort? There's also something over here that we've not picked up. Down here is looking okay. Oh wait, no, hold on, what's it? Oh yeah, they're all plug sockets, that's fine. I'm not going back into there. But the control room I do want to go back into. Do I go back to the... Do I go back to the... Hold on. Is it in here? Here? No, I'm sure we'll go... I'm sure we will end up back at the... I'm sure we'll end up back at the police station at some point. Sarah, too smart. Sometimes it's one of those things of you just need to start putting stuff down. As soon as you start putting stuff down, you then realise that, okay, well, it can't be this. So it gets to a point of just play around, see what you can find. I swear I'm getting so much poison stuff. It's like, can I just have some normal health, please? I do... Okay, so I can't go that way. Oh! Normal health. Actually, chat, I need to go to the bathroom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly nip back up and go save. And then I'm just going to do a quick BRB because... a quick BRB because I need the bathroom and I want to go stretch. So guys, I will quickly be heading off. I'm going to play some clips while I'm away, but don't worry, you're not going to miss anything. I'm literally going away. I will be back in a few minutes, guys. I'll play some music while I'm away. Nice. Oh, I thought you were dead. 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 It's just your tail. It's just your tail. It's just your tail. No! Go away! Go away! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! See, this is why I'm kind of happy that Sed's not here. Because with Sed not being here, nobody is making quotes. Because I feel that I would have been quoted about getting fisted at some point. Nope. Oh, I think I'm on the right lines. I think this guy's just a dick. Bean! Thank you for the 500 bits. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. I was like trying to concentrate. Fucking bosses, man. Fuck what anyone thinks. People will judge regardless. You may as well do what you like. Life is too short and we will always love you just the way we are. Oh, Bean. Oh, Bean, you got the... I am... Run! Oh! That was handy. I didn't know I could do that.
Then welcome back. I want to know what's over the other way, but I really don't want to fall all the way down. No! Like that! No! Jack, I fell down! I fell down!
Fucking yes. Oh.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, oh, no. Oh, oh, oh my god. What? What is this? What is this? Literally. What is this? This is bullshit. Oh! Fucking small! Oh! I made it not even 2.5 minutes. Not even 2.5 minutes. Oh my god. Right, let's take out the gambler.
No, don't die, don't die. Sweet holy Jesus. Oh. Oh. I did so well, chat. I did so well.
Oh, I remember where we are now. Oh my god. Chat's fucking behind me.
Yes, close the door. I love how closing the door, like, actually works. Oh shit, they can open the door, they can open the door. Mistakes were made, mistakes were made. Yes, close the door. I love how closing the door, like, actually works. Oh shit, they can open the door, they can open the door. Mistakes were made, mistakes were made. Close the fucking door! I don't know what that is, but I want nothing to do with it. I feel like I should be getting enough. Oh! Will I? Hi guys, thank you for waiting. I do appreciate you guys sticking around until I come back. I hope everybody was able to hydrate, go to the bathroom, all of that good stuff. Right, shall we crack on? I am aching quite a bit, but I do think I could go on for like a good maybe half hour or something like that. So let's see how far we can get, shall we? Right. Game. There we go. I feel like I should heal. Right, okay. I also have... Hold on. Okay, so I do have a... Okay, so I'm gonna store that and I'm gonna pull this out. And we'll pull out the acid rounds. Right, okay. I do want this one though. Alright, okay. Let's go! Oh, let's turn the music off so we've got more environmental stuff. Because I like it when I get the shit scared out of me because it's fun. Can I turn this on?
Power must be out.
Okay. Oh no, this is a boss fight. I've got no ammo. I have literally no ammo. This is not going to go well. We're going to die. Just so you're aware, chat, we are going to die here. Because... let's just combine that. Because I remember this from the Leon bit, and something's going to come pokey. Something's going to come pokey out of the ceiling. I tenor a bet it's going to pokey out of the ceiling. Let's just start again. There we go. Now the waste disposal is open. Okay, maybe something. Did I not tell you that something was going to come fucking poking out of the ceiling? I told you something was going to come poking out of the ceiling. Oh, I can't get through the door. Can I get through here? Oh, missed. Brilliant. Hi, dude.
Should have known you would have died.
Oh, no. Oh, no, is this fucking crane dude? Oh, I think this is crane dude. I've got no ammo. I have no ammo. I can do literally nothing. Fuck. Okay. Oh my god, he's right behind me. Fucking move. Okay, stagger locked. We are going to get smooshed. Yeah, I think we died, chat. I think we died. Fuck. I forgot about this guy. Right, okay. I want to hit him with the crane. Oh my god, we're like right here. I got... Oh, see him. Bullshit, but okay. Come on, be hit by... Ah. Got hit by the crane. Well. Yeah, this fight's gonna take some time. I disagree with that. Oh, we're gonna die. And now we're gonna get hit by the crane. Okay, there's no space over there. Brilliant. Oh, we're gonna get hit. Stagger locked. Fantastic. Come on. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that. Oh, I've got this thing. I wonder if this will work. Oh, okay, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We died. Oh, we're not dead! I mean, we are gonna be now. Oh! Okay. Okay, he's still alive. Oh my god, we're gonna get hit. Move. Okay, now we're dead. Oh my god. On hardcore, you start back at the typewriter and have to do the first part every time. Really, Nip Nips? Ugh. No. I refuse to move to easy mode. I did easy mode on 5 and I don't want to do it again. No. I don't insist on easy mode. I know, but I don't want to do it on easy mode, Nip Nips. I don't want to do it. I just think you start off in a really shit position of how am I supposed to not get hit? Like... Right, come over here, come on. Really? Okay. Okay, dude. Okay. No! Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna get hit by the crane. Fucking hell! I just... I'd question the validity of that hitbox, but okay. Nope. Like, I don't... I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. This game makes no sense to me anymore. Like I'm gonna get hit here. Okay, I'm not. It's just... See, look, the crane's now back, and I can't do anything. I don't... I forgot to say be right back dinner, but oi oi Sarah, it's alright. Slight tip, I will take... Phrasing, I'm all up for tips at this point. I don't understand... I don't understand what it is that I'm supposed to do. Baggins knew exactly what he was doing, Dan. Now, Dan, you know the rules though. You can't tell us that you've had dinner and then not tell us what you've had for dinner. We need to know. Let's try. Oh, miss. Brilliant. Explosives and flashes are good for keeping in place. Failing that, shoot some. Well, I did get him. Yeah, I like Dan's logic of, well, technically you did get him. The thing is I don't have anything. Like, look, I don't have anything. Oh, flashbang. Okay, we'll hit the flashbang. I swear these hitboxes are just bullshit. We got it once. He's fairly weak to... is he fairly weak to acid? Oh, shit. Oh, I can't. I'm...
I got a surprise for you.
Come on, hit him. Hit him again. I do. Oh. Thank you, Dan. But where's she gonna get some LSD on such short notice? Oh, okay, there we go. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. That was very much appreciative. I was starting to get quite pissed off with that. Thank you.
I'm so sorry, Sherry.
Oh.
This is taking forever.
Okay, so there's things here that I know that I can pick up. There's some ammo. We'll pick up that. Oh. Hold on, is there some more ammo over here? Oh, there is. Thank you for the GG's, Baggins. Very much appreciative. Oh, I did not enjoy that fight. I did not enjoy that fight at all. I remembered not enjoying that the first time as well. Oh. let's have a rearrange of my ammo because I feel like I've got nothing. So let's do some jiggery pokery. Let's store that. Let's move you down here. Let's move you down here. Nightbot, I have stretched, but thank you for reminding me. We'll put you there. No. We'll store you. Store you. I haven't got that gun out, which is fine. That's the gun. God, I really don't have anything. Okay, well we'll take out the flash rounds because why not at this point? Oh wow, I've got far too many guns out. Let's put... Oh wait, no. Let's store this one. And move this one. Okay. Shortcut. There we go. And let's do that. Yeah, it's all about jiggery pokery. It's all about inventory maintenance. The amount of times that when I've seen Baggins play or when you guys have been talking about it, you're like, it's inventory maintenance. So that's what I've done. We've done some inventory maintenance, some jiggery pokery. Because that is the technical term, as we've discovered, Dan. Jiggery pokery. I'm all about that jiggery pokery. Right, okay. I'm also enjoying the fact that I'm wearing Claire's alternative outfit. I like the booty shorts with the like cycling shorts underneath.
Oh no.
Oh no, poor Sherry.
Sherry?
I did not enjoy playing as Sherry. That was
Sherry,
the
are you
was
alright?
that the OG outfit? I quite like it. It's kind of like badass sexy. More badass than sexy. Poor
What are you
Sherry.
doing?
I'm here to help.
Mother of the
Sherry's
year right
been
here.
implanted. She can't be saved.
Oh, the alternate outfits are based on the OG
Her mother.
ones. Ah.
Get in here.
You don't understand.
It kind of gives
William
Claire
is
some
still out
edge,
there,
I
and
feel.
if I don't stop him.
This conversation is over.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. We sorted this out last time because I had a theory because they said that only people like daughters or blood relatives or whatnot, and she's just said that Sherry's been implanted, and there's been a lot of talk about embryos. So have they literally put nasty virus in a little girl? Because if they have, that is actually properly shit. That is, you know, when earlier in the stream when I said I could understand what the woman was doing, if that's what she's done, then I take it back. This is just bad mothering.
Wait! I can treat her. In my lab. It's not far away.
I mean, it's Birkins. I really don't. I didn't like her in the Leon playthrough. Oh my god, look at her eye! Oh my god.
There's not enough time. Millions of lives are at stake. Sherry, Mommy loves you, sweetie.
What a bitch. Poor Sherry.
Goodbye.
What an actual bitch.
Fucking kidding me. Sherry, don't worry. I will get you whatever you need, okay?
Why are you doing this?
Because Claire is a good
I
person.
care.
Thank you, Claire.
The monster does that not hurt? Yeah, but didn't she create the monster in the first place? Right, I wasn't paying attention. Where is it that we're going? We're heading to the lab. Okay, I'm guessing the lab is this way. No. Where's the lab? Where's the lab through this door?
Annette said her lab's not far.
Claire and Jill are my favourite Resi characters.
cable car.
Oh, the cable car. Yes, the cable car. I remember now. The cable car was up and around because Sherry is wearing a visitor's pass, if I remember rightly. So we can go out this way.
Hold on, Sherry. You're gonna be fine.
Chris is alright. I played Chris in my first Resi game, which was nice. Leon is cool. I was very anti-Leon. I was very anti-Leon. And then playing Resi 2 made me kind of become pro-Leon. And now Leon is sort of like... I feel like I understand him a little bit more. If that makes sense. Yeah, because Sherry's got a wristband on. Nice. Shut the fuck up, bitch. You were never a good mom. Only because you're doing the right thing one time when you needed doesn't excuse all the bad shit you've done. Yes.
Okay.
That boulder punching asshole. No, I loved the whole boulder punching thing. It was stupid. It was great.
Just hold on, Sherry, okay?
Yes.
You're gonna be just
DBD
fine.
made Leon look shit, which is why I had a bad inclination towards Leon's.
Better check everything.
Whereas now,
no
having
turning back.
played Leon is like a badass motherfucker. It's his first day at work. He's self-righteous in a very rookie sort of way. I would imagine that as you play more games with Leon in, he becomes a bit more rugged around the edges, as in he kind of like, I don't know, he grows out of that rookiness. It's like he's quite young in his police life. Naive, that's exactly the word I was thinking of, Dad. Naive, thank you. Yeah, in fairness, he is young though, but he's a good egg. He's just trying. Oh my god, I did not see any of that coming down when Ada and him were getting all sort of like.
Okay.
And they call it puppy love. It was just.
Your jacket's so warm.
Oh, poor Sherry.
Brother gave it to me.
Yeah, and his naivety is what Ada plays off of to manipulate him. But that's Ada being shit, not Leon being shit.
Are you kidding me? You were doing just fine without me, so I came along and got you all sorts of trouble. I have something of yours.
I don't want it.
Really? Why not? It's so pretty.
It's from my mom. For my birthday last year.
Ada's hot as fuck. Yeah. True.
All I really wanted was for her to be
True.
home more.
Yeah. Everything she does is excused for that reason alone. Not quite, but Ada's still hot as fuck.
Mom
Like,
doesn't care.
damn, girl. Damn.
Hey.
I mean, that's Leon's logic. It's not far off, is it, Dan? Oh, is Sherry going to be coming blind?
Arriving at Nest.
It's okay. I've got you.
I hope I don't have to carry her everywhere while fighting off zombies, because I think that's going to be a bit much. Okay, I need to find somewhere to put Sherry down. Where can I put Sherry down?
I'm getting you treatment. Just hold on, Sherry. It's okay.
Oh, let's get her in here, and I bet you there's somewhere where I can plonk her down. You have to carry her while running from Mr. X. Oh my god. See, the thing is I don't know whether Mr. X is actually dead or not, because he got ripped apart by William. But they said that the tyrant, basically he can like regrow everything back. So I don't know if that means.
To Nest.
Can I put her
Enjoy
down?
your visit.
How am I supposed to investigate the lab if I can't put Sherry down anywhere? Oh my god. Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Didn't we found like an IV on the bed or something like that? Dude, I love how all of this interconnects together. It's so good. X gonna give it to you. Fuck, waiting to get out on your own. I can't sing that song, but yeah. So I don't know whether X is
There's gotta
dead
be
or not.
something
I would
here.
like him to be dead because he's a dick.
Antiviral agent.
But
That's it. That's gotta be it.
I'm holding out some hope that he's going to be
Hey.
gone for a while.
Hey, Sherry.
I'd like to
gotta go.
not see him this
You stay
playthrough.
right here, though, okay? I'll be back soon. I promise.
Okay. I do wanna go back and right, for a start I wanna go all the way back to the cable car because I wanna check for shiny things. I'm not putting her in the item box. A person is not an item. A person, Nip Nips, is a person. Right, okay. So now we can have a look around and make sure there's not anything that we haven't picked up. Right, okay, I think we're clean all here. I still want a mixed X skin. Oh my god, that would be so good, Dan. I'm not kidding, that would be legit so fucking good. Store. It's over here. Actually, we'll move this over here. You can go over here. You can go over here. You can go over there. You can go over there. That'll do for now. Who knows? Right, okay. It's when he's a whiny sack of shit. Yeah. In DBD or what? Yeah, in DBD. So in DBD you can get skins for people. So for instance, there are skins that I think it's Jill. You can be Shiva is a skin because Shiva's not an individual character, but you can get a Shiva skin. I'm not gonna lie. I would love a Shiva skin because I really enjoyed Shiva and felt that she was significantly... Okay, there isn't anything in here. She was significantly, like... I don't understand all the bad shit about her. She was fucking badass. So I think a Mr. X skin would be sick. Yeah. Oh, is it Shiva and... Yeah, Shiva and Claire. So I think a Nemi and Mr. X skin for me. Plus, it would also work. Nemi and Mr. X look very similar to each other, so I can see. To me, it would be an easy sort of thing to move, or whatnot. I think it would be dope. Oh, brilliant! We've got a map. Fabulous. Anything else in here worth nabbing? There was something over here. Let's read the thing. Important nest-wide alert. Due to an incident in the North area, all Nest personnel are immediately use the Devil antiviral agent on themselves. Devil is the only way to prevent G mutations. If you've been infected with the G virus, seek help immediately to target and destroy the G cells in your body. This email is automatically generated, blah, 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 blah. So we need to go get this antivirus stuff. Okay, that's fine. We can dig that. I presume we've got to do all the bollocks of finding more things to be able to get around. Okay, nap room log. Toby, Jackson, Sarah, Wayne Lee. Yeah, so we still have to go back into the nap room where we go get the number 2 thing. Right, what's this? ID wristbands. Yeah, number 2 is general staff, then you get senior staff, and then 4 is like super mega awesome. People seem to like them all now. I hope so. What I really like is, because I've been watching a lot of Ots recently, because I've really got into watching him play DBD, because he's a great sort of lurk in the background, especially while I'm editing. And I love the fact that he plays with Shiva all of the time. And I love the fact that it looks so good. It looks like a carbon copy of Shiva. It looks ridiculously good. So Shiva skin would be a skin that I would be tempted to get. Although I'm not gonna lie, I was looking at the Michaela Christmas skins this morning, or today should I say, just to see if there was anything cool, but I don't like any of the Christmas skins. Fucking hell, Nick Nips! Stop it! The trickster one is just ridiculous. Like, actually ridiculous. Okay. Oh, there's gonna be lickers round here again, isn't there? Oh, right, okay, so I don't actually need to go in there, so we can go straight to the nap room. Oh, wait, no, I do have to go in here. Feck.
Our menu is designed for your nutritional needs using our latest biological research. Please enjoy our tasty selection of
We're just gonna run through this. I am not dealing with any of that in there. That can fuck off. And thank you for the jump scare. Just the only problem is sometimes I get so on edge that the jump scares don't even work because I'm just like, nope, 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 we're just, nope, nope, we're running. Okay, Grumpy, that one got me. Fucking hell. I swear you guys are, like... You guys are genuinely trying to kill me. Right, the guys can't come through here, which is fine. Oh, God. I haven't eaten today, and that, I'm not going to lie, that looks funny. Hi, Grumpy. How are you doing? Did you enjoy... Oh, we'll take that. Did you enjoy your lurks? Right. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to wake him up. Right, okay. Oh yeah, do you like my little wicked? Oh, I was going to say, do you like my little wicked? Asking Said when Said is the one who made it for me. Said made me a little Christmas wicked. Oh, that's all the electrical shit. Ooh. High voltage condenser. Oh, I bet you that's for the
This should come in handy.
I bet you that's for the taser, big massive taser gun that I don't actually have on me. I think it looks really good, Said. I love it, thank you. Right, I don't want to go through all of that again, so I think I am actually going to kill this dude. Oh. What do you mean access denied? No, I picked it up. Did I not pick it up? Oh, I need to combine it. Right, okay. Combine with that. Okay. That was my bad. That was my bad. Okay, I'm not going in that room. I don't care if there's stuff in there. I am not going in that room. Fuck that shit. I don't even care if there's good stuff in there. I'm not going in there. Right, okay. That's fine.
Dr. Lee, your presence is urgently requested by Chief Cartwright in the East area.
Okay. Let's save. Actually, let's pull. Let's store that just so I can pull this out, and then I can combine that with that. Okay, I don't know what that's gonna do, but actually, you know what? Let's store that. Do I have... I don't think I've got any more gunpowder, do I? No, so let's store that as well then. Let's pull out the knife and the hand grenade. Just because I think we're gonna get... Oh, I think we're gonna get, like, attacked and eaten a lot. So I want enough things that I can bash some things away. We had a D&D session after a long time. My rogue did a lot of sneaking around and got seen by a ghostly monster. Oh no! Okay, so we've saved. How I can go a little bit longer. We'll see how far we get because I'm now rather hungry. And we've got quite... Oh! Oh, we get this super early. Alpha to Ghost, target moving to the west area must be going to retrieve G-Virus and antiviral agent. This is Ghost, understood. Rendezvous at point W3, roger. This is Alpha, arrived at destination, understood. Stand by for target. This is Alpha, we've got eyes on the target. He's going to open the safe. Roger, waiting for signal. Got eyes on the G-Virus, we're going in. Dr. Birkin, you will come along with us quietly.
So,
Right,
antiviral
I
agents
want to
in West
go...
area.
I want to go back this way because I want to put this in the nap place. I don't want to go anywhere near that. Oh.
Good.
Oh fuck. Let's just run. Ugh. Examine. Oh, I'm shit at this. Oh. Wait, hold on. There we go. And then I want to put this in here. Okay, so that's... Aha! See, this is why we did this stuff. Yes! Fully upgraded hip pouch.
Shit!
Come to mama. Oh! Okay, we're just gonna run. Run. Yes! Fully upgraded hip pouch. That is what we want, people. Okay. Nice. Let's save. Because now we've got a lot more space, which is dope. Nice. Is it just me, or do you guys find that with the new cap jam, you know, the one with the Santa hat on, does it not just look like the like fluff on the end of the hat just looks like it's on the cat's nose all of the time? So it just looks like it's constantly trying to get the fluff off its nose. Right. Let's go. I'm feeling good, chat. I feel like we're getting somewhere, which is nice. I don't have... We don't have 3 access, but we do have 2 access. There we go. Okay. Let's go. Presumably I'd like to get to before the big boss fight, or one of the boss fights that we've got coming up, because obviously there's going to be a boss fight. I'd like to get before that, just because I don't think I've got it in me to do another boss fight today. Okay, well we've got somewhere else to save. Let's pick up all the stuff around here first. Health, yes, we will pick up the health. I don't want to go in there yet. Is there anything around here? That door I remember is locked. Is there anything down here? No, that's fine. I feel like I should probably heal up, but let's see if there's anything else around here first. Anything in here? Oh, gunpowder. Excellent. Oh, gunpowder. Didn't we have... Gunpowder. Take out. Combine. There we go. Okay, so we've got Okay, we've got some more ammo now. That's nice. Okay. Let's combine that with that. I'm not going to take it yet, though, because I feel that we can go a bit further. And let's save again. What time are we on? You know what, guys? I actually think that this is a good place to finish for today. As I said, I wanted to do a slightly smaller stream today just because I wasn't feeling particularly great. I haven't had any dinner and stuff like that. So I think here is a pretty good place to end. You know, we're in a brand new section, we're in a brand new area. How dare you stop when you want to? I know, how very dare I. But yeah, I think that's a good place to end for today, because I don't want to push it, and I'm feeling whatnot. I'm just saying words now because words are apparently hard. But let's finish here, because I think here is a good place to finish. But thank you so much, guys, for being here with me today. I really do appreciate it. We will be back now. I keep saying Wednesday. It's not Wednesday. We will be back on Thursday. Please remember, I have moved streams from Wednesday to Thursdays. So we will be back on Thursday, in which we will carry on with more Resi 2. We will look at working our way through Nest, but I think some good progress was made today. I know I probably took a bit longer in the sewers with Leon, so it's nice to be able to kind of whiz through this a bit quicker. But thank you very much for being here. I really do appreciate the fact that you guys come and spend some time with me, because I still get shocked for the fact that you people want to do that. Right, there are a few things that we need to do before we go. So guys, these are my socials. I tweet out when I go live, as well as a few other bits and pieces. I kind of use it more just to look and see what everybody else is doing. I do have a Discord. You don't have to be a sub to be part of the Discord. Basically, if I'm not streaming, I'm in my Discord, usually in the voice calls, because I get lonely, and so I like being in there to chat with people. I have a TikTok basically on, it's like every day or every other day I do try and get out TikToks as quick as I can, and I do have a YouTube channel. We are almost to 40 subscribers on YouTube, which is ridiculous. I still can't believe that. We've had a few shorts pop off, but I literally do pretty much a short every day. I'm planning until to the point that we catch up to where we are with streaming at the moment. There's probably going to be a VOD out every day that I don't stream, because I've got a few ready to go. The last one that went out, I'm late, Bebs. Hi, Bebs. Nice to see you. It's all right. We're going to find somewhere cool to go. Don't worry. But hi, Bebs. Nice to see you, darling. Welcome in, welcome in. Also, Bebs, can we talk about the absolute outrageousness of that most hated DBD mains? Because I was just like, really? Really? There are so many worse mains out there than Nia mains. It's ridiculous. Did you know that I didn't sub to your YouTube till now? I didn't even notice. It's alright, I don't mind. I just put stuff on there like Feng, like Ash, like Megs. Megs are horrendous. Megs are horrendous. But Nia's wreck on them, and I don't understand. I don't understand. I was fuming for you, Bebs. So yes. What was I saying? YouTube, yes. So on days that I don't stream, a VOD will go out, but I usually put out short pretty much every day, especially after stream. I usually put one out. Any subs for YouTube would be very much appreciated, but are not required. But if you feel like you want to do that, that would be really, really nice. Right, okay guys, let's have a look at where we're going to go. So here is the raid message if you are not a sub. Here is the raid message if you are a sub. And let's go find somewhere cool to go. Where can we go? Who's on that we can go see? I don't want to go to Genie because we went to Genie last time. Brett will have been on a while. How has this person been on? Hold on. How long has this person been on? Yeah, should we go say hello to Dan? Other Dan, not Dan. So we're gonna go say hello to Dan Gill. Dan Gill is an avid Hollow Knight player, however they are playing through Chrono Trigger, which looks fun. I've heard loads of good things about Chrono Trigger, so let's go say hello to Dan. I'm already here, you fuck. No, we're gonna go say hello to Dan, not Danners. But Dan is an amazing Hollow Knight player. He speedruns it, he's done it hitless, but he's working through some variety games and he's playing Chrono Trigger at the moment. He's a lovely, lovely person and bobs in as and when he can, but unfortunately we usually stream at the same time. So let's... Dan, but not Dan, but Dan. Exactly. You see, said understands. But let's go say hello to Dan and send him some love, and I will see you guys on Thursday. So, bye guys.